This car really is all the gear and no idea. Isn't it so ironic? I'm going to have to sell my Fast and the Furious DodgeCharger to have the opportunity of buying a Fast and the Furious DodgeCharger.
Mate, it's having an actual wheel there. That's what you need to focus on. You need to focus on that, man.
I, for one, love the Fast and the Furious franchise, and I got a bit carried away on an online auction, and I bought 3 of the Fast and the Furious vehicles, including an all-electric version of Dominic Toretto's DodgeCharger. My childhood has just, basically been made complete. This is what dreams are made of. Then I bought a really high-powered 2012 NASCAR for a great price from a guy who imported 10 of them. I had a crazy idea. The Charger needed proper power to be cool again after doing those cheesy wheelies at the arena show that it had been built for. Why not marry up the amazing DodgeCharger body with the chassis and the engine of the NASCAR? Make a real car. This would mean chopping the NASCAR in half, making it longer and making it fit the wheelbase of the DodgeCharger.
So is Sam Hard a genius or a lunatic?
A lunatic genius, I'd say.
So with some help from friends, we're going to have to be dedicated and professional.
Lemon hell, Jeffrey!
We're going to have to be meticulous and skillful. And we'd have to fight with the residents in my workshop.
You're supposed to go away!
In the end, we built something pretty goddamn cool. And we want you to share the journey of this build with us before we test this NASCharger in America and take you to the all-important SEMA show in Las Vegas.
This episode is brought to you by the great people at Pipes Exhausts. Check out pipesexhausts.com to see their extensive range. They are one of the key sponsors on this NASCharger build.
This here is the green Mitsubishi Eclipse, driven by none other than Paul Walker or Brian L. Spillner. This car here looks the part from 20 feet, but goes about 20 feet a minute. This car has plastic hubcaps, which makes it look like it's doing 100 miles an hour when it's actually stood still. This car has all the gear and no idea. Really is a milk float in a dress. Next we have the Oshkosh Dune truck. This was used in the movie where the train heist, where they steal the cars off the train and drive them off through the desert. But this car has a twist. Yes, it does have an LS3 V8 engine, but it has tiny little Jeep Cherokee axles and basically does 15 miles an hour. Once again, looks the part. That's about it. Finally, 1970 Dodge Charger, driven by Dominic Toretto, aka Vin Diesel, the car of the show. This car looks amazing. Just look at it peeling through the smoke. But it is a bit of an illusion. Look at those wheels. They're hubcaps. When this car does the wheelie, those hubcaps spin round to give the illusion that it's going very fast when actually it's stagnant. This car really is all the gear and no idea. Yes, I said it twice, guys. It's important you take into consideration just how stupid these cars are. BDS supercharger, dummy. Wheels, dummy. Right hand drive, dummy. Sorry guys, but you know what I'm saying, this car really is made to look the part, but it just isn't. What an amazing body though. Seriously, look at those lines. So I paid $7,000 for the Eclipse and I paid $7,000 for the Charger. Guys, check out these cars. This really is any Fast and the Furious fan's wet dream. The flip car, Brian L. Spillner's Supra, and even the Buick Grand National. I can't believe I had to sell all of my toys just to have the opportunity to bid on these cars. First of all, my 1960 Cadillac Coupe de Ville, painted in hot chocolate brown and finished off with that metal flake roof. Man, I love this car. But do you know what? Every car has its day, or every dog in some cases, but this car's just about at its day. You know, I love it. It looks good, it goes well, rain or shine, it'll pull through it. But to have the opportunity of buying one of these cars, it's gotta go. I wanted this car since I was 15 years old. I'm now 30, I got it 3 years ago. And I paid a considerable amount of money. It was rotten as a pear. I've welded it up, I've put new panels on it, I've painted it. It is what it is today because of, you know, my hard work and the team, you know, behind me. It's a gorgeous car. It truly is a work of art, you know.
What made you choose that wonderful brown colour?
Well, Nick Williams, we both sat down and came up with the idea of, you know, the chocolate caddy. And, you know, the metal flake roof, the hot chocolate paint. It's actually a 2008 colour, BMW Mini colour, called hot chocolate. In the shade it looks, you know, brown, in the sun it looks bronze, and in the dark it looks piano black. It really is a cool car, you know. You'll see and hear from Nick Williams, my photographer, throughout the series, but just look at the detail that's gone into this. Check out those 20-inch Detroit steel wheels, colour matched to the car. The J audio system, thank you to Celsius UK. Even the air ride system, just look at the way this car sits. The interior done by QCA, flawless, the stitching perfect. Man, I do love this car. Such a shame, I gotta let it go. Yeah, the car's done. It's done its job. You know, it's shown off the audio equipment. It's shown off how my hard work can really deliver in a nice looking car. It really kind of decides, you know, do I keep it for another 10 years or do I move it on and find something different and have a bit more fun, you know? Isn't it so ironic? I'm going to have to sell my Fast and the Furious DodgeCharger to have the opportunity of buying a Fast and the Furious DodgeCharger. I mean, it's ridiculous. But you know what? The guys in America that built this did an amazing job. Just look at the way that rain drops off that flawless paint. But on the wall there, I don't know if it's charged up, but 1970 DodgeCharger, and I got that done when I was 17 years old, and it's still on the wall. When I was 17, I had a guy done. I don't know who the artist is, but I had it done. It's funny that I can look at that was 17 years, and I can look at my CCTV, and I have the freaking car. You know, like, it's taken this long, but it's all about pursuing the dream. There is not, in the UK or Europe, another Fast and Furious 70 DodgeCharger replica. There's not, you know, and to build this car, it's half my dad's car. I mean, it's half his, half mine. It's not perfect, but it's mine. Turns out I was right. My DodgeCharger was the only replica in the UK or Europe. Check out the car on the left. This is a real Dennis McCarthy build. He is the guy that builds the real Fast and Furious cars in the movie. Check out this guy here. Not only does he get to drive the real Fast and Furious vehicles, including this badass tank, but he taught me how I can operate my Fast and Furious cars. I don't know what's going on here. Let's take them wheels. How do you get it to go forward?
Handbrake off.
Handbrake's off?
Yeah. Forward and backwards, forward and backwards, on
Ah.
Well, forward, where's forward?
Yeah.
Switch. Forward,
There, so that's forward and backwards.
Oh, cool, go on then.
Right. This is scary, man.
How fast?
This is weird, isn't it?
Well, that's different.
Fill the air tanks up.
That them wheels. Oh, it's on space savers, isn't it? That's a thing, isn't it? I wonder how fast it'll go.
There is an airline round here somewhere. When the little light went off.
Yeah.
Same as the
Cool. This is crazy, isn't it? It's probably the stupidest thing I've ever bought. So you have to press the little flick switch forward and then press the accelerator. No.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now let this man shut the wheels and cut his head off.
Yeah.
He wants to take you for a quick drive round. Sorry.
Well, if you're off passenger, not a big switch off.
Yep. That's the most horrible thing to drive in the world, that, isn't it? It's just because the wheels are stupid, isn't it? If you put normal wheels on it, it will drive like... There's a wheel. Carl, catch it. There's a wheel. That's what happens when you buy a car from a movie set. It just goes wrong all the time. Free wheel.
Just the sound of this Dennis McCarthy DodgeCharger pulling out, truly amazing. Unlike my electric powered 11 mile an hour wolf in sheep's clothing. Or should I say sheep in wolf's clothing. Pretty pathetic.
This is like my childhood has just, you know, basically been made complete. This is what dreams are made of, isn't it? I mean, feels so above me. Like, I'm a bad person for even being in here. We've even come with a free iPhone charge. Right, let's go forward. What do you reckon?
Do it, man.
Check out this piece of pure American muscle, minus the muscle. Looks the part, but really it's just a piece of amazingness on bike wheels, isn't it, really? Yeah, it did have actually a couple of cool features. Check out these flame kits, or nitrous kits. Smoke machines with blue LEDs.
Okay, that's just the coolest thing ever. That's just so stupid.
Me being me, I want to see if this thing can actually do a wheelie. Yep, not even left the parking lot.
Okay, everyone step back.
Have you got any confidence in him at all?
No, I want to do it. He will break something.
Is there any air in the tanks? Is there a button for the compressor?
Turn it off, I don't know
Compressor?
Huh?
The compressor?
It's all powered up.
It can't be, it's not running.
Okay. So how do we get there?
Wow, there's some stuff in here. Oh, it's because the hydraulics are off, Sam.
Oh. Okay, we're on.
Ah! Don't do that, it all comes out the top. It's having a wee. It's had a wee, mate.
Okay, this is cool.
Okay, we're never doing wheelies.
Do not undo that, you're going to end up in Blood Force 9.
Anyway,
But let that calm down, eh? That's sexy.
That smells lush. Oh, nice little cork washer there, mate.
Sam, have you broken your new car?
Not yet, it's still time though.
I broke it.
There's the electric motor that runs my... Oh, don't use Wally chops! It's got air suspension on
Mate,
the
it's
back.
having an actual wee, look. That's what you need to focus on. You need to focus on that, man.
So clearly my charger would require some time and attention. But back then, when I picked up this electric oddity, I only had vague ideas of what the hell I was going to do with it. Eventually this silent pussycat of a car would metamorphosize into a roaring beast. And hopefully you'll want to join us on the long journey of this build, which will eventually lead to the radical rod drive-off from Lincoln, Nebraska to the stars and lights at the Las Vegas show called SEMA. In the next episode of Hard Up Garage, we'll have some fun and games loading up my new babies as we endeavour to get them back to Hard Up HQ.
Front bumper and the car.
Please, if you like what we're doing, click on the subscribe button. It doesn't cost anything to subscribe and it really helps us build an audience. Please share this episode on social media with your friends and family. While you are there, why not follow us at Hard Up Garage on Twitter, Instagram and Facebook. And don't forget to visit hardupgarage.com where you can get some background on what we do and buy some of our much loved merchandise. Hopefully you'll join us again as we work hard to get this project underway. Pun intended, and bye for now. But remember guys, don't eat yellow snow.